You're bringing your team together either physically or virtually to kick off the new year, and you want to have meaningful conversation about the vision for what this great new year is going to be, not just for your outcomes in your business, but also for each person as a human being. What is a good way to do this? Asking for a friend. Hi, I'm Karen Hurd, and I'm here with our next edition of Asking for a Friend. And I want to share with you one of my favorite meaningful team activities that is so simple to do, and it is perfect for the beginning of the year. Have each person on your team write a letter to themselves. But here's the thing, imagining that it is December 31st of the following year and they are looking back at all that they've accomplished. So, and then give them some prompts. So it goes like this. Hey, dear Karen, I am so proud of all we accomplished this year. And then have them fill in what it is that they've accomplished this year. And so this is where they're maybe talking about some team specific outcomes so that you understand that they're really focused on what matters most. And then you can have some other prompts that get more personal. I'm really glad about the relationships that I've invested in and developed. Or maybe I'm really excited about how I've grown or developed skills in this particular area. Or maybe you're saying there's something personally, and in my personal life, I'm super glad that I did this. And so you can make up the prompts, or you can let them make up the prompts themselves. Once this gets going, it rolls really fast. And the idea here is that everybody spends the time quietly introverting and thinking about their letter, which is really helpful, even if you just stop there. But then you can have people share their letters with one another, which gives people an opportunity to talk about what really matters most at a more holistic level. Every single time I have done this activity, I've watched teams really come together. They're leaning in, they're listening to one another, they're showing up curious, they're asking probing questions. And then the bonus is that they are more supportive of one another throughout the year. They're more willing to celebrate and open because they know what is so meaningful to their coworkers on the team. So that's one of my favorite quick, easy, meaningful team activities. And I'm curious, what would you add? What's one of your favorite easy to do activities at the beginning of the year? See you next time on Asking for a Friend.